my gym opens at 7 a.m. on weekdays, I usually get up at 6 to start my morning routine. After I put on some leggings and an ironic t-shirt, I do various normal human things such as brush my teeth and check what shape my bangs decide to fall in today. I then put on my deodorant that I bought off an Instagram ad that was targeted to millennial trash like myself and put on eyebrows. I don't really wash my face in the morning, but if I'm dry, I will moisturize using this, which I got from the motherland. I usually have a little bit of carbs in the morning, and on today's menu is some sourdough bread that I got from Schatz when I was in Bishop. This probably isn't the most nutritious, but I'm gonna run later and I feel better doing so with a little something in my belly. I am also team twist and tuck when it comes to bread storage, and you can fight me on that. I serve up my toast with some Earth Balance, which is basically just margarine, and give it a little scraping of miso paste to make miso butter. It's also a great way to get a third of your daily sodium intake in one little pat, and I also make an oat matcha latte to wake me up a little bit. I mixed a sort of protein beverage for after my workout. After that, I took pictures of some clothes I got from Monopocket. I filmed this not too long after I'd come back from the weekend trip, and I was a little sore and I felt kinda sloppy climbing anything V3 and harder, like this V3 for example. Super slabby, but I insisted upon overgripping to compensate for what I thought were pretty slick feet. Ascend, but a slightly desperate one.
That never stopped you before, don't let it get in your way. Those are her words, not mine. As far as I'm concerned, we could have had a good time. So if you walk out that door in disgust, I guess there's nothing more to discuss. Birds don't sing, they just fall from the sky. Girls don't call and they never tell you why. That's just how they say goodbye. Don't listen to my music. Don't lie in my bed. Don't listen to the references to things you might have actually said. 'Cause those are my words, not yours. As far as I'm concerned, it could have been a lot worse.
I don't know why I insisted on getting on the most muscly vibes on this day, because I was pretty sore.
Making conversation. Birds don't sing, they just fall from the sky. Girls don't call and they never tell you why. That's just how they say goodbye.
I've seen people just swing over this thing pretty easily, but I just couldn't. I have to try again next week probably, so Beta, in this instance, is invited in the comments below. I feel like this is one of those climbs that gets harder over time just because of how greasy and slick it gets. next move in the past, but doing it all together is another thing entirely. Ah yes, so now we have an entry-level dyno that I insisted upon doing as statically as possible before realizing I lacked the body tension and control to do so. The rest of the climb made me so sweaty that I refused to set up another camera angle to even show the rest of the route, so you'll have to take my word for it that I finished it. Or not. It's okay. So this is a classic Jen move where I get shut down by 2 5s that aren't my style and then seek out an easier one so I can still feel somewhat satisfied about my session. It took me many tries to figure out what editing this now looks like super obvious beta, but instead I tried many times unsuccessfully and got very sweaty in the process. I think it was the matcha. After I run, I've been doing some leg stretches so I can be exactly like Maggie Young. Then I do some ab exercises until I get bored. Then I just shower there and I change into my work clothes and I go directly to work after that.
Kind of what my morning routine looks like if I do boulder. It takes a little bit longer if I'm filming just because I climb like multiple things and like to get different angles of that one climb. I also did take a shower and I'm going to walk into work like this, which is completely acceptable at my place of work. No one cares what I look like. If you liked this video wherein I got very sweaty for some reason, then I would be curious to know your thoughts. I don't really have like a set training regimen still. I just kind of like am victim to the whimsy of like whatever I'm feeling at the time. I also invite you to check out my last video. It was about me just climbing around in Halloween costumes, even though it's like middle of November right now. I still think it's like one of my best videos, so I invite you to watch that right now. It's gonna be over here, as well as another video that YouTube will randomly suggest to you over here, which will probably be also very good, if I do say so myself. I want to shout out everybody that I saw in Bishop. It was really nice to meet you. Thank you for saying hi to me. If I see you around this winter, please don't hesitate to say hi. I love meeting all of you, and until then, I guess I'll see you later. All right, bye.